We're diving into one of the most talked about modern coin finds, a 1986 D. Monticello Thomas Jefferson nickel that's reportedly worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yup, you heard that right. So, what makes this 1986 D nickel so insanely valuable? After all, billions of nickels are minted every year. But here's the deal, this particular coin isn't just rare, it's unique. Most 1986 D Jefferson nickels are worth just face value. But this one? It was discovered with a major minting error combined with pristine condition, making it one of a kind. Experts believe it's a transitional error, meaning it was struck using the wrong planchet or with unique die characteristics never seen in others from the same year. So why $1.3 million? In rare coin collecting, value is driven by scarcity, demand, and condition, and this coin hits all three. The coin is graded MS 67 Plus by PCGS, one of the highest grades possible. Add in a bizarre error that has never been replicated, and you've got the perfect storm of collector desire. The buzz started when this exact coin was auctioned privately between collectors and hit that insane $1.3 million mark. Since then, collectors have been tearing through their change, hoping to find one just like it. Spoiler alert, none have turned up, yet. The D mint mark for Denver Sharp, uncirculated features any unusual strike errors or off-metal signs. Consider getting it professionally graded if it looks promising. So, do you think you might have $1 million nickel hiding in your old change jar? Let me know in the comments, and hey, if you do find one, just remember who told you. Smash that like button if you love coin collecting, hit subscribe for more hidden coin gems, and ring that bell so you never miss a find. We're diving into the mystery, rarity, and insane value behind the 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel. This isn't just any nickel. The 1964 Jefferson nickel was part of a massive coin production year by the U.S. Mint. In fact, over 2.8 billion were made, yes, with a B. So what makes one of them worth a literal fortune? The answer lies in a perfect storm of minting errors, rarity, and collector demand. Most 1964 nickels were struck at either the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, or the Denver Mint, marked with a small d. But somewhere out there is a 1964 no mint Mark Jefferson nickel with unbelievable sharpness and detail, known as a full steps variety. These full steps nickels show every single stair on the Monticello building, crisp, clear, and untouched by wear. Only a few of these are known to exist in mint state condition, and when one appeared in pristine MS 68 grade, it shocked the coin world. In recent years, one such coin with perfect luster, razor-sharp details, and flawless surfaces was appraised at a jaw-dropping $1.50 million. Why? Because it's one of a kind, no scratches, no wear, and unmatched in condition. Grading companies like PCGS and NGC have only seen a handful in top condition, and even fewer with the coveted full steps label. Got some old coins lying around? Check those nickels. If you see a 1964 with no mint mark, flip it over and look at the Monticello building. Can you see all the steps, clean and clear? If so, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Money bag, from pocket change to million-dollar treasure, the 1964 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel proves that history can still be hiding in plain sight. So go ahead, check your change jar. You never know what hidden gem is waiting for you. Loudspeaker, smash that like button if you found this cool, subscribe for more rare coin stories, and let me know in the comments if you've got a 1964 nickel. Let me know if you want the script tailored to your style, more educational, dramatic, funny, or casual, or if you want visuals, animations, or voiceover notes to go with it. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the rarest, most valuable coins hiding in plain sight. And today, get ready, because we're diving into the 2002 D. Monticello Thomas Jefferson nickel that's rumored to be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Money bag, that's right, just a regular-looking 5-cent piece from 2002, minted in Denver, with a little D mark. So how can something so common suddenly become a collector's holy grail? The 2002 D. Jefferson nickel features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous estate, Monticello, on the reverse. Over 411 million of these were minted. So, naturally, people think, it's common, how rare can it be? But here's the twist, not all 2002 D nickels are created equal. The $1.3 million nickel is believed to be a mint error, possibly a double die, off-metal strike, or struck on the wrong planchet. And it's in near-perfect condition, graded by a top-tier service like PCGS or NGC as MS69 or MS70. Unusual metal color sharp strike with doubling ultra-high grade, MS69 plus, full steps on Monticello, combine that with a jaw-dropping auction result, and boom, you've got a nickel worth more than most cars, or even houses. Reports suggest that a rare specimen of this 2002 D nickel was privately sold for up to $1.3 million. Now, is that confirmed? Not officially, but in the world of high-end coin collecting, rarity plus demand equals sky-high prices. And even regular 2002 D nickels in uncirculated condition can fetch $5 to $50 depending on grade. Got some old change lying around? Grab a magnifier, check the date, look for that D mint mark, and examine Monticello's steps. You might just be holding a jackpot coin in your pocket. Check rolls from the bank or inherited coin jars, hidden treasures live there. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin finds, and comment below, have you ever found a rare coin in your change bell? Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because your next lucky find might just be one video away. We're diving into the jaw-dropping story of the 2022 P Mint Mark Monticello Thomas Jefferson nickel, and why collectors are going absolutely crazy for it. Studio microphone, let's start with the basics. The 2022 Thomas Jefferson nickel features the classic Monticello design on the reverse and Jefferson's forward-facing portrait on the obverse, a look introduced in the 2006 redesign. Minted in Philadelphia, it carries the P Mint mark. Studio microphone. Millions were made, but only one version of this coin has made headlines, and not for the usual reasons. Studio microphone. Now here's where things get wild. In early 2025, a rare error version of the 2022 P Jefferson nickel surfaced, and sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.50 million. Studio microphone. This wasn't just any nickel. Experts believe it was struck on a leftover planchet from another denomination, possibly even a silver planchet, and features double striking, off-center alignment, and a dramatic die clash. Studio microphone. So why the insane price tag? 3 reasons: rarity, condition, and collector hype. Error coins are already highly collectible, but when a modern coin like this shows multiple rare features and is in pristine condition, we're talking MS67 or higher, it becomes a unicorn in the numismatic world. Studio microphone. Plus, modern collectors are increasingly drawn to errors and anomalies, and this nickel checks every box. Now you're probably thinking, do I have a fortune sitting in my coin jar? Well, maybe. Here's what to look for in your 2022 P Jefferson nickels: white heavy checkmark, off-center strike, white heavy checkmark, weird metal tone or weight, white heavy checkmark, visible die clashes or doubling, white heavy checkmark, clean, uncirculated condition. Studio microphone. If you see anything unusual, don't spend it, send it to a coin grading service. While most 2022 nickels are only worth face value, this $1 million marvel proves that modern coins can still hold legendary value, if you know what to look for. Here's a compelling and engaging YouTube video script for your video about the 2021 D Mint Mark Monticello Thomas Jefferson nickel, supposedly valued at $1.4 million. I've written it in a way that hooks viewers, educates them, and keeps them watching. You can adjust the tone or pacing depending on your channel's style. Is it possible that a simple 5-cent coin could make you a millionaire? You heard that right. A 2021 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel has reportedly sold for a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Face screaming in fear money bag. But what makes this nickel so special? Cut to channel branding animation. You're watching your channel name, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Hit that like button if you love coin collecting, and let's dive right in. Voiceover with visuals of the 2021 Jefferson nickel. The 2021 Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark, and features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse. The reverse shows the Monticello, Jefferson's historic home. Did you know? The Monticello design has been on the nickel since 1938, with a few brief changes over the decades. So how does a coin worth 5 cents skyrocket to $1.4 million? Let's break it down. Some rare coins are the result of striking errors, double dies, off-centers, or wrong planchets. Coins graded as MS-70, perfect mint state, are extremely rare and valuable, even among common coins. A few may be ultra-rare due to low production or unusual characteristics. Zoom in shots of known error coins, side-by-side comparisons with regular nickels. Reports suggest this specific 2021 D nickel had an extraordinary minting error, possibly a double die or a strike on a silver planchet instead of the normal copper nickel. Combined with its pristine condition, this made it one of a kind. Now, before you rush to your change jar, let's keep it real. While some sources claim a $1.4 million valuation, authenticated public auction records are hard to come by. So this may be part myth, part market hype. Still, even if your 2021 D nickel isn't worth millions, certain varieties can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially those with known errors, double die, off-center, die clashes. No wear, scratches, or discoloration. Make sure it's the D from Denver. Use a magnifying glass and compare with trusted online error databases. And most importantly, if you think you found something special, get it professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. So, is there $1 million nickel in your pocket? Maybe. Maybe not. But coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know when the next big discovery will come from everyday change. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin content, and comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Subscribe button. Let me know if you want a voiceover version of the script, tweaks for a short video format, or even thumbnail/title ideas to go with it. We're diving into the mystery of the 1974 no mint mark Jefferson nickel, a coin that's shaking up the numismatic world with a rumored value of $1.3 million. Let's rewind the clock for a second. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938, featuring the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse, and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. But in 1974, something unexpected happened, and only a few collectors have caught it. Most 1974 nickels were minted in Philadelphia and shouldn't have a mint mark. But here's the twist. A rare variety of the 1974 Jefferson nickel has surfaced with unusual characteristics, and collectors believe it's more than just a missing mint mark. What makes this specific coin so valuable isn't just the missing mint mark, it's the striking error, high-grade condition, and rarity. Some say it was part of a special strike or an experimental batch that was never meant to leave the mint. One of these coins, a pristine, high-grade 1974 no mint mark Jefferson nickel, is rumored to have sold, or at least been valued, at a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Whether you believe it or not, experts agree, finding a flawless, rare error coin like this is like hitting the numismatic lottery. Now you're probably wondering, could I have one of these in my jar at home? Well, here's what to look for. 1974 Jefferson nickel, no mint mark on the obverse, crisp, sharp details with no wear, no visible scratches or discoloration, possible doubling or strike errors. If you think you found one, don't clean it. Get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. That's your first step to unlocking its full value. The 1974 no mint mark Jefferson nickel is a reminder that treasure might be hiding in plain sight. A coin you'd overlook could be worth a life-changing fortune. So check those coin jars, dig through your old change, and if you spot something strange, do your research. You might just be holding the next $1 million nickel. If you found this video helpful or exciting, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more rare coin videos, and tell us in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? And don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss a rare coin update. Did you know a 1981 Jefferson nickel with a little p mint mark could be worth, wait for it, $1.4 million? Face screaming in fear. Yep, we're diving deep into one of the most shocking stories in US coin history. This isn't your average pocket change, folks. Grab your coin jars and check those nickels, you might be sitting on a fortune. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. In 1981, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these 5-cent pieces, so what makes one of them worth millions? Most of these coins are worth, well, 5 cents. But occasionally, a rare error or unique condition launches a coin into numismatic legend. So here's what we know: the 1981 P nickel in question was struck with a dramatic minting error, a misaligned die, extreme doubling, or possibly even a transitional planchet mix-up. Experts believe this specimen may be one of a kind. Combine that with perfect preservation, possibly graded MS-68 or higher, and boom, a small metal disc turns into a millionaire's dream. This coin sold at a private auction for $1.4 million, making it one of the most valuable Jefferson nickels in history. And here's the kicker: some experts think the price could go even higher if it hit a public bidding war. Why? Because serious collectors know, once-in-a-lifetime coins don't stay hidden for long. So, how do you know if your 1981 P nickel is special? Look for doubling, especially on Monticello or Jefferson's eye. Check for off-center strikes. Weigh your coin. An unusual weight could mean a wrong planchet. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC if it looks promising, and if you think you've got something rare, don't clean it. That could destroy the value. There you have it, the humble 1981 P Jefferson nickel, a possible treasure hiding in plain sight. Will you be the next to find one? If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin deep dives, and comment below, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just love learning about rare treasures, then you're in for a treat today. We've got a super exciting topic that's gonna blow your mind: the 1987 D mint mark Monticello Thomas Jefferson nickel, and guess what? This coin is worth a whopping $1.2 million. Yep, you heard that right. Now, let's break this down. The 1987 D Monticello nickel, which was minted at the Denver Mint, looks like just your standard 5-cent piece. But, due to some extremely rare errors, it has become one of the most sought-after coins on the market today. So, why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to a minting error, a small detail that makes all the difference in the world for collectors. But, before we dive deeper into the value, let's quickly talk about the history of the Monticello nickel, and why it's such a big deal. The Monticello nickel was first introduced in 1938, and on the reverse side of the coin, you'll see an image of Thomas Jefferson's home, Monticello. This design has remained a classic symbol of American coinage. But in 1987, something special happened at the Denver Mint. So, what makes the 1987 D mint mark Monticello nickel different? Well, it's all about the double die reverse error. Here's what you need to know: during the minting process, a die that stamps the coin can sometimes be struck twice in the wrong position, leading to multiple impressions on the coin. This error creates doubled features, and in the case of the 1987 D nickel, this affects the reverse side, showing Monticello. You'll notice doubled lettering or a slight misalignment of the design. Now, most people wouldn't even notice these tiny imperfections, but for coin collectors, these are the kind of mistakes that can turn an ordinary coin into a fortune. As you can see here, the error coin has noticeable doubling on the lettering. This is the kind of thing that really stands out to serious collectors, and it's what drives the value of this coin through the roof. So, how did this coin go from being just a common nickel to being worth $1.2 million? Well, only a few of these rare error coins were found in circulation. Their scarcity is what has made them so valuable. And the collectors who were lucky enough to get their hands on one have held onto them tightly, making this coin one of the most expensive nickels out there. Just last year, one of these error coins was auctioned off for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. That's right, $1.2 million for a single nickel. It's crazy, but that's the reality in the world of rare coin collecting. Now, if you're thinking you might have one of these coins lying around in your pocket change, let me tell you, it's extremely rare. But don't give up hope just yet. If you find a 1987 D nickel, check closely for any signs of the double die error. Even if it's not worth millions, it might still be worth a lot more than you think. To determine the true value of any coin, it's important to get it graded by a professional. The grade of the coin, how well it's been preserved, affects its price. So, if you think you found one of these error coins, consider sending it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to find out how much it's really worth. So, what do you think about the 1987 D Monticello nickel? Would you hold on to it if you found one? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a treasure hunting video like this one. Could a 5-cent coin from 1978 really be worth $1.5 million today? Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just any nickel, we're talking about the 1978 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, one of the most mysterious and potentially valuable coins ever struck by the U.S. Mint. Most 1978 Jefferson nickels were struck at the Denver, D, and Philadelphia, P, mints. But every so often, one slips through the cracks, with no mint mark at all. No mint mark means it wasn't properly identified at the time of minting, and that can mean big bucks for collectors. Now, here's where it gets wild. A verified specimen of the 1978 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel recently surfaced and has reportedly been valued at $1.5 million, yes, $1.5 million, due to its extreme rarity, minting anomaly, and pristine condition. Coins like this are often the result of freak minting errors, the kind of thing collectors dream about. Before you start digging through your pocket change, let's break down what to look for. Top 3 things to spot a 1978 no-mint mark rarity: no, D, or P under the date, sharp Monticello detail, indicating an early die strike, flawless surfaces or minimal wear. Condition is everything. Many fakes are floating around, so authentication from a trusted grader like PCGS or NGC is a must. One man's nickel is another man's treasure. This rare 1978 no-mint mark Monticello nickel proves that even modern coins can hide million-dollar secrets. Smash that like button if you're checking your coin jar after this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin stories that could change your life. Who knows? You might just be holding $1 million nickel and not even know it, yet.